During the third millennia, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he will never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
The
really
air smells like rotten eggs.
and really sleepy and sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Oh yeah, it's your boys.
Hi.
It's your boys. Hi, it's Wednesday. It's Revenge of the Sis, and if you're a poor person, I'm afraid our time together is going to be very brief today because all the stuff we've had saved up is for today. All the things we can't do anymore because YouTube hates us is today.
You know, Mersh, it's yeah, that's right. In 15 minutes, we head over there, revengeofthesys.locals.com, just down below. You're not going to want to miss it. But we're going to cover more of the Tucker Fuentes interview. But I was telling Mersh right before he came on that, Pessy makes our clips and he uploads them and does a really good job to make sure they're TOS compliant. And it's always been the pinnacle of making sure that it's TOS compliant on every different platform is make sure it's YouTube TOS compliant because they are the hardest on everything, right? If it's YouTube TOS compliant, it'll be fine on Instagram. It'll be fine everywhere.
That used to be the case.
Not any more.
No.
This, by the way, Pessy made a bunch of clips yesterday, and he made two Nick Fuentes clips. They're perfectly fine. They're perfectly fine clips. One of them is 30 seconds, and it's us laughing at the fact that Mark Levin radicalized Nick Fuentes. And the other one was him just talking about, Israeli support. Very safe stuff that you would see on any fucking show on YouTube, okay? Within seconds of them being uploaded, because when I got the email from when Pessy uploaded them, both videos received community guideline violations. Both of them. So,
that is crazy.
Yeah, crazy, right?
We didn't even do anything.
Right, so we got a strike for it, and then I'm like, okay, that's fucking weird. And keep in mind, our TikTok is not big. It's very small. We barely use it. But, we've been trying to post more stuff there. Now, now we have, the appeal is not improved. Now, the reason the appeal wasn't approved, it said, our video promotes violence. And I'm like, there is absolutely no violence in the entire Tucker Fuentes interview or us in those clips. So I have no fucking idea. I don't know what we did, but it seems like there's some sort of auto ban feature if anything when Nick Fuentes gets put up on TikTok. And I'm really glad Trump brought TikTok back for it to be the site that censors more than any other site. Has to be.
Wait, now have they officially gotten all their unpleasantness behind them?
Yeah, that's it. It was sold to that fucking the dude that everyone was saying donates the big fucking donator to Israel.
Larry Ellis guy. Yeah, Larry Ellis.
Yeah, so
okay. So I don't I was thinking. I'm trying to think here, like devil's advocate. Like maybe they're still like, hey, we're not totally on. We're still on shaky ground. But I mean, maybe I don't know, man. Maybe they just haven't. Their corporate culture has not updated to the new based algo.
Right, but so I can't say this. You know, I reached out to a friend of the show, Glenn Greenwald, and he's our bud, and he was actually I actually sent him everything. He goes unbelievable. Just now, he just said back. He goes, I'm going to look into it this afternoon. So we'll find out. We might have uncovered something, and hopefully we get our funny little videos played
sick.
on Glenn Greenwald's show. That would be awesome. So. We'll find out. But it's weird. It's like it was definitely like Mersh, and I know this because it's happened to us before. With Alex Jones, it was like that on YouTube. Not anymore, but it was on YouTube for a while. They had Alex Jones's set in their algorithm where if it saw, it would immediately pop. You would be popped right away, all the way. So I think just because it was Nick Fuentes, I guarantee you, if you go look at as a matter of fact, I guarantee you, if I go on TikTok right now and I look for Nick Fuentes, you can't find videos of the interview, but only of them being critical of the interview. This has happened before. That's how it used to be with Alex Jones, remember. You could play clips of Alex Jones if you were making fun of him on YouTube. If you were goofing on him, calling a conspiracy nut, really going after him for the Sandy Hook stuff, then it was fine. But if you were like saying he was right about anything, you would get popped.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what's happening, but it kind of seems like that's what's fucking happening. And again, look, man, it's not even about the TikTok because our TikTok's very small. Like, again, I barely promote it. I just do it to have another avenue. Maybe someone finds the show. But it was just 2 strikes now. We've never done anything. So, anyway, guys, we are going to cover more of that. More stuff we can't do on YouTube either. Middle part of the interview over on Locals. Yes.
Yeah, they've been. I gotta say, YouTube's been a little bit better, like you said.
That's what I was saying. I'm actually kind of shocked.
It's nuts.
Yeah, that whole interview's up there, and it's like, okay. I'm really am just trying to see. Again, man, it's not that I care so much because I don't really give a fuck about TikTok, but it's one of those things where like Trump literally just saved that fucking company's life, right? He did. Okay, and then the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go back and start censoring people. And again, remember, and everybody was like, they call you a conspiracy theorist, and you're like, well, no, look, the real reason, and now it's confirmed. Okay, when they were trying to ban TikTok, they were saying the reason they wanted to ban TikTok was because of China's influence. No, the reason they really wanted to ban TikTok, and now I'm certain of it, is because TikTok was a place where they were showing a lot of pro-Palestinian stuff, and they really, since it was China, they really didn't have a fucking hold on it to tell them to censor it. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. That was the real problem, but they used the China thing, and now that someone else, now that it's over, you can't even fucking criticize anything. And we told you this was going to happen. I knew this was going to fucking happen, and now it's happening again. It just happened over 2 videos that were so stupid. Here, look, you know what? I'll tell you what. Here, let me go ahead and let me play I'll play the clips because we're on YouTube and they're on YouTube and they're monetized, so there's nothing wrong with them. I'll play the 2 clips that got us in trouble here. Hold on, let me grab them on TikTok. Okay, here we go. Let me do deals and then do this and then move it over here. Come on, Brave has been a fucking shit lately. All right, here you go. This is the first one that got community guideline strike on TikTok. Here it is.
But I'll never forget one show. He goes live and he says, America's becoming a majority non-white country. Does anybody think that's a good idea? And I was thinking...
Yeah, he said that. I used to listen to Levin. He did used to say shit like that.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that actually doesn't sound so good. I didn't really even think that America's becoming majority minority like that.
Wait, so you were radicalized on race by Mark Levin?
that is so...
This is your fault, Mark.
Good job, Mark. That got a strike.
That's insane to me.
And now, okay, maybe the other one. This is the other one. Maybe. But again, I don't know why it would. But here it is. This is the other one.
He quote tweets me and says, "To accuse a Jew of dual loyalty is the surest sign of anti-Semitism."
What an insane statement to make.
That is insane. Fucking nuts.
By the way, I want to point out, forget that it's Nick Fuentes, forget anything you want to think about the guy. Just put it this way. A human being asked the most simplest unoffensive question about like, hey, that's kind of weird that we're doing that.
He also didn't accuse you of any. He asked you, "Hey, why don't you do this?"
What an ironic clip! Now that we hear what the clip is, what an ironic clip to get a strike on. One where we're going like, we didn't do anything, no one did anything. In the clip, we're literally saying no one did anything.
And
I made the clip.
Hilarious.
I know.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like Pessy knows better.
Yeah, no, of course, everything's fine in that clip.
All right, now I'm gonna clip you guys watching.
No,
this clip.
no,
I'm gonna
no.
put that on TikTok.
No, please don't. Please don't do that. Guys, revengeofthesis.locals.com. $7 a month is how you're going to catch the rest of the show. We'll do a little bit more here before we head over there just to give you guys a little warm up. And then we have a lot of stuff that we're going to get into. So this one was a funny one. Here you go.
Investigates. A Superior Court judge abruptly resigns after an incident with police, but Yavapai County did not release details initially.
Whoa, local news,
That
man.
is really not. That's not great. What are we doing?
What led up to the resignation?
That's where we come in. And now Prescott Police body cam footage shows the judge allegedly urinating in the street. Fox 10
How to judge urinating in the street.
investigator Justin Lum has the video, the report, the court filings after confirming the identity of the public official.
What are we doing?
Oh, she's hammered.
Yeah, that's not even like a little bit tipsy. You're fucked.
This is disgusting.
It's just after 1:30 in the morning on October 4th, and the woman who just pulled up her pants, sitting on the bench, is now face to face with Prescott Police. She is Judge Pro Tempore Christine Schaff Olson. The location
Pro temporary, no longer.
is known to many as Whiskey Row at Montezuma and Gurley Street, on the same block as the Courthouse Plaza where Schaff Olson works. A source who wishes to remain anonymous obtained this body cam footage, providing it to Fox 10. As the officers try to...
Yeah, the guy wants to be anonymous. He's like, yeah, I don't want people to know that I film women peeing. It's a fetish of mine, but I didn't think it was right for a judge to do it.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I don't want to ruin my thing, you know?
identify her, Schaff Olson's husband gets involved.
Are you her husband?
Oh, she's just peeing on a bench, man. Fucking relax, dude.
Oh, you never peed on a bench before. Okay,
It
pal.
fucking has grates in it. It's gonna fall on the floor. What do you think the fucking dogs pee out here on the floor? There's no grass.
Yeah, they don't have dog toilets.
Yeah, fucking come on, cut her a break. She's a judge. She's your boss, pal.
It goes the complete other direction. He pulls the cop to the side. Please help me.
Please
save me from.
She does this all the time. She
Throw her in prison.
Yeah, seriously. I want to have one decent night of sleep. Just one decent night of sleep. All right, let's see. Right now, it's just Pandora's cunt. So let's find out. Let's find out what we're getting.
Yep. Okay. Can you hang out over by the cab for me? Nope. Yeah, you can, because I'm conducting an investigation.
For what?
Because I just saw her puking and urinating, exposing herself to several people.
That wasn't her.
That's...
Oh. Obviously, that wasn't her. Always works.
Thanks for clearing
It wasn't.
that
It
up.
was another sloppy fat woman peeing on benches.
Of course, you're invoking the Shaggy defense.
You don't know
Very
she has
smart.
an evil twin. The fat woman peeing on benches you're looking for has a goatee.
She's from the Mirror Universe.
Yes.
Got it. That makes sense. So she's evil, obviously.
Jason Olson, the judge's husband.
Also, the Shaggy defense should have got a better laugh. I'm just putting that out there.
And also the Parks and Recreation
See, because it wasn't me.
manager
Shaggy!
for the town of Chino Valley. Police say Olson did not listen to
By the way, Chino Valley is Spanish for Chinese Valley.
instructions to back away. And as he's
Actually, honestly, yeah, probably now.
being detained, officers say he resisted arrest by tensing up his right arm before being taken to
Thanks.
the ground.
Hey guys, just a word of advice, and I've said this on Nightwave before. If you're a part of a couple, and one of you is getting arrested, right? One of you has to be logical enough to understand that the one person is not getting out of being arrested at this point. You cannot litigate on the scene. Now, the best thing you can do is to have one of you remain not in jail so that one of you can go get the car and go get the money and get a bondsman and get you out. When you both get arrested, now one of you is you're bothering in-laws, you're bothering cousins. You both look like. Have you ever seen a couple go to jail and think, wow, they're cool?
You know what? It's
right?
so funny.
I always think like when a couple goes to jail, I'm like, you guys have poor crisis management skills.
You know what's funny? I have had the literal same speech on Daywave watching body cams where I go, one
Like
person.
if you lost your cool and you hit somebody and you were getting put in cuffs, Marie would have to go, all right, look, where are you taking him? Where is he going to get processed?
Dude, here's exactly
Okay,
what
I'll
happened.
Can I have his wallet and his keys?
That's exactly what would happen.
He doesn't need that stuff.
And by the way,
in there.
here's what would happen. I'd take off my watch, I'd take my wallet, anything of value, and be like, here you go, honey, hold this.
Shorts, tank top,
Yeah.
slip-on shoes, and my ID, because I'll need that. Everything else here, take it home and
I
call
got my
mom.
Crocs in sports mode. Let's go.
Yeah, but the stupidest thing she could do is start hitting the cop. It's like,
course.
well, now we're both going to jail.
No,
but
hold on. Not just hitting the cop, but also dubiously quoting laws that aren't real.
I know my rights. I can hit you if you put my husband in handcuffs.
I know
my rights.
Not how it works.
And then she's screaming, I can't breathe.
I can't. And it's a
Royce is going, she's lying. She did 45 minutes of cardio yesterday.
And she's white.
fine.
And she's white. She wouldn't do that.
She can breathe.
Revenge of the Sis.locals.com. We're gonna.
Maria will be slipping out of cuffs now. She's so skinny. Just I'm out of the cuffs again.
Revenge of the Sis.locals.com.